Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
What is it about old people that makes young people act differently than they do around their own peers? Why are those of us of a certain age subjected to often condescending comments, unintended though they might be? Here are just a few of the things said to me in recent months. "Can I get you anything else, honey?" "You need help with that, darling?" "You want a receipt, sweetie?" "Have you been helped, young man?" Perhaps the last one stings the most, since young man is intended as a compliment, but who are we kidding? These inquiries often come from waitresses, and always with the best of intentions. Evidently, I'm a regular Casanova out there. I seem to have a girlfriend at every Bob Evans in town. Where was all this flirting when I was 20? There's an upside. I can hug a waitress now and not have to worry about running afoul of the #MeToo crowd. That's because I'm now deemed relatively harmless. This is just one phenomenon I have noticed about growing older. Here's another. I get out of bed in the morning, I look in the mirror, and I ask myself, what in the hell is that? There was a time when I believed that the best way to stay young was to hang out with people that were a lot older than me. It's becoming increasingly difficult to find them now that I'm one of them. I don't even have to ask for the senior discount anymore. They see me coming and bam, my burrito's 10% off. And it's not just in restaurants where age comes into play for older folks. It also happens when I'm in my car. When I'm driving, the mock deference of younger people to my age gives way to defiance. Nobody wants to be trapped behind me on the road because I might actually observe the speed limit and stop at traffic lights. Since they intend to live forever, they're not burdened with such mundane concerns as safety. Other drivers see a guy with white hair at the wheel, and suddenly I'm the enemy. They pull out of side streets right in front of me, or they cruise along behind me, practically kissing my rear bumper, and then go flying by, often before it is safe to pass. And it's not just injury we worry about, but illness too. The 6 words that people my age both welcome and dread are these: the doctor will see you now. The good news is that the long and boring exercise in self-hypnosis in the waiting room is ending. The bad news is we don't know what awful revelation might await us in the examination room. My doctor takes good care of me, but now that I entrust my health not just to him but to Medicare, I have to go in twice a year just to get something called a wellness check. Apparently, it's a federal requirement. It only takes about 45 seconds, tops. The conversation goes like this. "Nurse, are you well?" "Me, as far as I know." "Nurse, are you depressed?" "Me, no." "Nurse, have you had suicidal thoughts?" "Me, I hadn't thought about it until just this moment." Satisfied that I'm only kidding, she releases me back into the wild. If you too have been subjected to comments that unwittingly mock your status as a Gray Panther, if you too occasionally look at the world of health care with suspicion, if you too wake up every morning and wonder, well, what's going to hurt today? Join me. We'll start our own #MeToo movement.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.